feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no wave.
All right, fuck it. Anyway, they did ask Drewski up and DJ Drama about it, which I'm surprised Drama didn't say no comment. But I guess Drewski was doing the majority of the talking. And they were walking through the airport. TMZ approached him, and they were asked, yo, what do you think about Drake getting beat up? No, not Drake. I mean, Rick Ross getting beat up, him and the crew.
Be dope, man. She's beautiful. They're both beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, she fine too. Yeah. They both can get it. Fuck it.
Hey, did you see Rick Ross got into it with Canadians over there? They
At this moment, this nigga had amnesia. Rightfully so.
jumped in for playing not like.
Sleep on them Canadians. I told y'all. I've been saying.
Yeah, there's a little nervous laugh right here. Y'all remember what happened with DJ Drama when he went to Toronto? I don't even know why that happened. DJ Drama, Canada. And the goons even made a video of it. Look, y'all remember this?
This what you fucking get for not checking in. Shout out boy Drizzy, eh? Triple G's, you know how we rock.
Now, they incriminated Drake. Like, after you just robbed a nigga, just don't start the video by saying, that's what you get. Shout out to this. Wait, what?
Slap, brat, clap.
So apparently these were the chains. And actually,
This what you fucking get for not checking in. Shout out boy Drizzy, eh? Triple G's, you know how we rock. Slap, brat, clap.
now, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is not a joke. DJ Drama, there was like a bloody scene that was like left. Like, I think that got put out. Like, it was like a really gruesome, bloody scene that supposedly was like left behind. I guess he got like hit in the head in a bottle in a club. Yeah, they don't got it on here. Anyway, I remember seeing a picture. It was like a club with like mad blood on the ground. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell they got going on in Toronto? Yeah. Anyway. Whatever. I ain't gonna do the most to show y'all no gory shit. It's fine. But regardless, you could tell my nigga was not trying to speak on no Canadian shit. All right? He knows. Right? Even though that was Toronto. Drewski's just joking around.
Right.
Come on, digital ID.
That nigga said, come on, let's go over there. Digital ID, brother.
Should that song be banned in Canada?
My brother, love you, boy.
Hey, love you guys. Thank you.
That nigga got nothing to say. And I get it. Now, what that turned into was Uncle Luke, who gave a very long... I just seen this pop up. I wanted to react to... They said Joe Budden debates Drake comeback strategy after Not Like Us. He did this. I think this is a podcast called Bag Fuel. Let me hear what Joe said.
The whole thing was magical. Amazing. And I'm like, this guy Drake is going to go on a revenge tour. Because that was a moment. I don't know what it was for you watching Russell Westbrook crip walk with Bloods having a flag. I'm like, this is insane, especially if you've never been to LA.
No disrespect.
Better than Joe.
I'm going to Joe's part. No disrespect.
Because we don't know the
anything
answer.
that I say is going.
It's gonna go crazy. You know what?
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. And anytime this topic comes up like that, his fan base. Oh my God!
It's just getting, but it's getting big. I thought it was gonna get squashed. I thought it was gonna die down.
If I were him, I'll do that instead of putting me into it because I've never
that
sniffed
capacity.
that. Okay. So I have to imagine, and in imagining, I'm either gonna do what Esso said and get low. I think that there's value in silence, and or I'm making sure that my next record or my next 2 records or my next mixtape or
next
EP
album is
or my next anything is undeniable heat.
Yeah.
I'm not going to see, and this is where I caught a lot of flack for being one of the niggas to say, hey man, I feel you, but this is the problem. I heard somebody say it on social media. I wish I could shout them out. We're all a fan of Drake.
Mm-hmm.
There are just so many different Drakes that which one are you a fan of? So I'm a fan of
Timestamp, Drake?
old. When I say old, I'm saying Scorpion
fucking
and
best.
before.
Okay.
I'm giving him the grace and saying Scorpion. But yeah, fucking comeback season, so far gone. Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Views, If You're Reading This It's Too Late, and Scorpion.
Yeah.
That's my Drake.
Okay.
Everything after that, I don't stand.
Think
I
about that.
don't
Makes sense.
co-sign.
You got dancehall Drake.
But that's
R&B
on my.
Drake.
That's in all of them
That's
Drakes.
That's in the
I
beginning.
love all that shit. I ride for that nigga like no other. It's documented on.
All day.
But I saw changes, and I heard changes.
But is that him trying to stay current?
I wouldn't know. I can't.
It could be writers.
By the way, that's after Scorpion we get CLB. So that's CLB, Honestly Nevermind, Her Loss, and For All the Dogs. That's 4 projects.
Tired of that. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
But the writers are current.
Current.
You don't think that matters?
Dark Lane Demos, I believe, also comes afterwards. So that's 5, right? Dark Lane Demos 2019, 2020 CLB, 2021 Honestly Nevermind, 2021 Still we're at, or no, it's 2022 Her Loss, 2023 For All the Dogs. Am I right? More Life is 2016. That's 2017. That's before Scorpion. Scorpion is 2018. Scorpion is where we get God's Plan, In Your Feelings. It's a double disc. We get Jaded, one of my favorite R&B records. We get Ratchet Happy Birthday, Mob Ties. We get Nonstop, Survival. Just a fucking phenomenal record. I'm never gonna lie. Like Scorpion is a classic, 100%. I've been trying to tell y'all this for a long time. If we go down the list, Scorpion is, Scorpion is a complete fucking classic. Like, I'm telling you, there's too many great records on here. I know people feel like it was inflated because it was a double disc, but come on now, like half of these songs they've aged really well. In My Feelings, Blue Tint, That's How You Feel, Ratchet Happy Birthday, Finesse, So Fire, Nice for What, Jaded, Summer Games, Peak. Oh my God, Peak is so fucking amazing. Peak, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm never really that big of a fan of the tracks he got with Jay-Z, but you got Talk Up. This is on the first. This is a rap side. Can't Take a Joke. Sandra's Rose. Mob Ties. 8 out of 10. I'm Upset. God's Plan. Emotionless. Elevate. Nonstop. Survival. Classic album, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, classic album. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing I'll ever say about Scorpion, I think it's a classic double album, and it's his only double album. I think this would be on the short list of best albums ever if you shorten. This is about 25 tracks, I believe. 12 and what was this? 13. Yeah, 25 tracks. If you put this down to 14, and I could curate 14 tracks for this, this is one of the best albums of all time on a short list. I think top 10 of all time. Facts. That's how good I think Scorpion is. Some people feel like it's a little bloated. I still think it's classic. There's too much good shit on side A and side B. If we get it to 14, 15 tracks instead of 25, one of the best albums of all time. You don't have to agree, but that's just how I feel. Like some of these records, like to keep it real, he starts off with the first 9, no misses. Like all these, straight heat, right? Now, granted, all right, well, say we take off Sandra's Rose, even though that's fire, but I'm putting, from the second half, I'm putting Peak, Jaded, Nice for What, and In My Feelings. So Peak, Jaded, Nice for What, In My Feelings. I guess we should probably put March 14th too, because it's a good outro track and explain where he was in his life. That's 5 tracks. And let's just take 10 from the first side. So let's take the first 9 of these. And the first 9 of these, let's just take the one with Jay-Z just because I guess it's Jay-Z, right? So right here, 1 to 9, Talk Up, Peak, Jaded, Nice for What, even though Finesse is so fire, Jesus Christ, In My Feelings, and either Finesse or March 14th. You do that, that's a all-time classic album by Drake. Because it would be just so many fucking singles too. Like all these songs just rock. Okay. All right. Anyway, let me just finish listening to this. By the way, after this, we are going to what are we looking at? We're going to the Adam 22 Pop Smoke thing. Let's just finish off with Joe giving his opinion. I'll react to this.
Or that's
I think that is a decision made. It can't be that because Kendrick just showed you that you could stand on integrity and culture and be current. Drake also has shown you that he's so big now, he's like LeBron. Whatever he wants to be current is going to be current. So that's a decision that you're making to appeal to, I don't want to say the world because that's dope, but a younger demo as a 37-year-old.
That's true.
And that's fly because it's worked for your, whatever your plan is. But just know that the culture niggas is like, back to the Most Def shit. The shit that Most Def said. There's so many SKUs. It's just Target. It's like Disney World.
Comes off
It's
as
like,
hate, right? It just to the people.
Maybe.
To the people. I'm just saying
But
to the
there's
other
an
people.
intersection now where if you're talking to a Drake fan, that don't mean you're talking to a hip hop fan. You're talking to a fan of him. One of one.
Like a LeBron.
Yes. Yes.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
like a LeBron. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Some
Some
people transcend
past that.
the sport.
Yes. But LeBron being there bopping.
I love when somebody's about to be messy and you stop it. And you say something. You say, no, let him go. Let him go here. I love when you do that. First of all, what does culture mean? That's for viewers to answer on their own. I think there's a loaded conversation to be had there because the shit that we keep running around.
Now, this is one of the things that is one of the it's a prevailing themes that's gonna be in this whole Drake Kendrick battle, and I think we have to acknowledge it. One of the reasons why this battle looks the way it does is because of culture, and I do believe there's a large swath of Drake fans that don't ever have to care about culture, right? They're like, well, we don't care about all that fucking goofy ass foot movement and all them gang banging shit. Like Drake makes the bops, and that's true. But we do realize that no matter what, hip hop is still determined. Hip hop, I always say, like, I've said this a million times. Whatever popular dance you see on TikTok was started from some nigga in the hood or some person within culture. They started, and then the rest of the world take it and just kind of commercialize it. And I think this what that battle forced us to kind of also think about, because even now we're like confused. We're like, damn, why is Kendrick getting so much love? Well, he's united culture to go against Drake. He's united culture to go against Drake because he's made Drake look anti-culture. Now, to the person who's a Drake fan who doesn't care about culture, they're like, but Drake got the most streams. But Drake got this. But Drake is that. How can we say? You're also right. But you do realize that even Drake knows this. The reason why he has so much great synergy with people like Future and others, and he had really great associations, is that represented that he understood what culture was. Because Drake could have just hung out with the pop stars, Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, and Taylor Swift. He could have just made it like, all right, yeah, I know how to rap, but I'm just gonna hang out with them. But those ain't the people who are gonna really get you that cultural love that is needed. You're gonna have to go tap in with a nigga from Memphis named Block Boy JB. Yeah, you are gonna have to tap in with a nigga from California named motherfucking YG. You are gonna again, those were cultural moves that I think adjacent. Drake was definitely seen as cultural by him paying ode or respect to certain places, whether it's within the sound. All right, he'll do Atlanta sound or like a West Coast sound, or by being adjacent to their own artists. So that's always been the thing. Now it just looked like Kendrick framed it in a way where all of that, which has always been dope. We always said what Drake was doing is dope. Now it looks like you're culture vulturing, you know what I mean? And it puts him in, again, that proverbial cage, as I said. Let me let Joe keep rocking.
I'm saying culture is none of us own. So why is that ours? So if we put that to the side, that consumerism shit, and get into culture, which is where Kendrick was shifting his conversation. How do you dress? Who's your barber? Like, are you a good dad? Fucking, how can you dance? Your slaps? What's your hood? Did you have a nickname growing up? Like, shit like that is what Kendrick was leaning into. And those people, I believe, created hip hop.
Gotcha.
Now, we evolve, and people that were watching that want in on that. If you watching that, that look like some fly shit to be around.
Yeah, amazing.
I think there are many people, this shit's so big now, it's a fact. People watched that and wanted some of that. I'm not gonna put that on Drake, because I don't know him that well. But the buying up all of the hip hop memorabilia,
The Tupac ring and all that shit.
even if that's not your intent, you gotta know how that comes off. The Cam Pink Dipset shit at the...
I'm gonna be honest. I actually disagree with what he's saying here. I always thought that came off like Drake couldn't be a culture vulture because he was such a student and he cared so much about culture. Like, the niggas paid millions for Pharrell jewelry because he wanted to have a piece of history. Someone who's a culture vulture wouldn't value history and wouldn't value these really like ancient but historic type pieces. Like, you wouldn't care about the Dipset jacket if you didn't feel or understand the impact of when Cam was rocking that pink jacket, just like going crazy. So I disagree with Joe on this part. Like, I really think that Drake's attention to detail and also him owning Pusha T's mic, I think that's been him like, no, I really love this shit. That's him showing, you know what I mean? Yo, I wanna have all this because not only do I feel I'm a part of it, I've been where I'm at now, and even me getting to the point of being considered one of the best, is me being encouraged by all these people. So I never thought that was like, oh, that looks like you're culture vulturing. I don't think so at all.
The Apollo, even if that's not your intent, you gotta know how it comes off. The fucking going.
Somebody says, well, then he turns around and say melted those chains. Yeah, he's beefing with the guy, my nigga. Like, he doesn't like Pharrell. They're beefing. So yeah, he bought it because he had admiration, but then he gets into it, and because of the circumstances, he melts it down. Well, he didn't really even melt it down because you've seen it in the Family Matters video. He just said he melted it down. So again, just like the what's the name of that shit? Just like the mic with Pusha T, he said, yo, the signature faded. No, it didn't. But he's gonna say because he's trying to slight the other nigga. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I don't take him owning pieces or important pieces of hip hop history as him culture vulture. And I think that kind of means that's how dedicated and how much this shit has inspired him for him to get to the position he's at. We could disagree though, if you don't think so.
When the Atlanta get the slang from them, like, I've never been around Drake and Kendrick. Shit, I hardly even been around either of them niggas. But to hear Kendrick say, you're running 21 to get your link, and you're going to see him when you want to get it in. You know, it's like, oh, you noticed that too. Because I noticed that. I get what you're trying to say. And you probably the only person that could say it. And it be effective or impactful. So when you say, do we think he cares about this stuff? I mean, I won't answer it, but
I will. I say yes. Maybe. Okay.
Maybe. These niggas was running around buying fucking, oh, this episode is out of here. I'm just hearing myself. This episode is God, I'm in so much trouble. It's fine. It's okay. Mr. fucking Messy Boots, they got me. But you know why he's doing it?
Because honestly, because we're not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, no, we just talking.
We're just talking conversation, so that's why I want to understand. If we was like, yo, my nigga, you think?
Okay.
Broader than this fucking Drake Kendrick talk is you in culture and entertainment. You should be wary of inauthentic relationships. That's what I'm saying. And
Wait. Let me.
Broader than this fucking Drake.
Here we go.
What am I missing? Like, why are you doing this? Are they together?
The point of what I'm saying is broader than this fucking Drake. Kendrick talk is in culture, in entertainment. You should be weary of inauthentic relationships. That's what I'm saying. And shit, even that's back to the mentorship shit we were saying earlier. In this business, it's just a lot of inauthentic relationships. And if you've been around.
Now, he's making a point, and it's kind of ironic. So, I've been, I'm one of those people like, sometimes I feel like I might need a vacation or something because like I'm like too much involved in trying to, figure out exactly like, I'm obsessed and not about an artist. I'm just obsessed about always finding out all information about anything I'm covering. And, and just even trying to like poke around and just kind of call around. And I'm like, yo, damn, but why does things look like this? Why is this person not? And that's one thing I've heard. I heard that, and that backs up what Joe is saying. Like, I've mentioned certain people. I'm like, but what about that person? Like, yo, they look like they were friends. They were like, no, Drake had a lot of inauthentic relationships. A lot of them niggas who you see are either on the other side or very quiet. They were never Drake friends. And I was like, huh? It's like, yeah, they were never friends with Drake to begin with. It looked like they were friends to the public because Drake does what Drake does. He'll love bomb somebody. Yo, this guy's the best. I love working with him. He's the greatest. He's the most amazing. He'll bring him on stage and just give him 55 compliments. You're like, oh, they gotta be gang. No. That was a transactional relationship and a transactional friendship that only existed at that time, and probably, whether that artist, sometimes these artists get hot and cold. Maybe that, Drake's been hot this whole time, but maybe they got cold, and then they probably realized the nature of the relationship. Oh yeah, Drake really didn't fuck with me because he don't fuck with me now, and all of that kind of comes back around. And no matter who we're saying, you get to realize a lot of those constant themes. Like, and me trying to poke around like, man, what's up with this guy? And I feel like supposedly that's all of their sides. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, nigga, I thought we was locked in, but this shit was just business. So, all right, it's just business. Now you going through your shit. It's just business. Some people are like, I'm going to just stay out of it. Or some people are like, well, right now, business-wise, it's good for me to be over here. So it is what it is. It's business, right? And it's kind of interesting because I think sometimes us fans are fooled that these relationships that these artists seem to promote, we think they're really authentic. They'll tell us, that's my twin. That's my brother. That is, they'll almost look like they're having sex with some of these women. Like, we like, all right, this got to be real. Like, regular people don't placate as much as they do. You wouldn't do that or do the most to seem cool with someone, but apparently it's just part of the game. And from what I heard, and it's not to really Drake's fault. I just think that's the nature of kind of the business. Niggas really ain't friends. You know what I mean? Like, I just said it. Like, niggas ain't friends. Like, no matter who you see Drake in the club with, they're dapping it up and they post each other in the gram, my twin. We've seen him with 1 million people. Probably 90% of those, they're not friends. Right?
Around long enough, when you're looking, you can spot them. That's how it comes about, all of that fucking, I fuck your girl, I fuck your wife, all that shit you were saying earlier, that comes from
inauthenticity.
And just an authentic relationship. So that's that on that. I don't want to beat a dead horse.
Nah.
Okay. Alrighty then. Good. I think this is a podcast bag fuel. Anyway. All right. I think we've done a pretty decent job in kind of like figuring out all of that.